Hey everybody, it's Hylian Alchemist, and welcome to the second bonus video of Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Only this time, something's a little different. For one thing, the title screen, obviously enough. And yeah, as you can see, this is not Sonic Adventure, but rather, this is the remake of that game called Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. And this is, of course, the GameCube version, since that's the one that I have. Well, I did have the the PlayStation Network version, but my PS3 broke, unfortunately. But anyways, so yeah, in this video, I am of course not only going to be showing off the DX version, but some of the features that we have here. And of course, for one thing, yeah, we have these the character models here look updated and they're a little shinier, and they kind of look like they have more polygons themselves. And this one I'm showing off right here is a minigame collection. This is actually where you can play the Sonic Game Gear games or the or in the Sega Master System. They're basically the 8-bit Sonic games. The only ones I have on this file are the 8-bit versions of Sonic 1 and Sonic Drift. I actually do have more games, but that's on my main file. The one I was playing on was my practice file, where I was just where I basically was just replaying the game again just to get some practice on the Let's Play. And so what I'm doing right now is that this is mission mode. It's a new kind of a feature that's exclusive to this version. Basically what you do is that you can either go in the overworld or actually just in the overworld you find these cards, or what kind of looks like business cards. And you pick those up, then it tells you what mission you have to do. It can either be in the overworld itself or in the stages. So anyways, in the DX version, yeah, for what you can see here, a lot of different things. There's major differences. For one thing, the graphics are a little different. Well, I mean, it kind of looks like it's on the same engine, but yeah, there's the color's a little different. Like you can see here that the textures are different. I've been saying this a lot in the during the Let's Play in the Dreamcast version, where I was so much used to the X version because the textures look a lot different than the Dreamcast. Well, this is actually what I mean. Yeah, the different color buildings. Previously, like the train station, for example, it had these. It was all stone, but now in this version, it's all they're all bricks, which you can see here. So yeah, that's just one little example of how different it looks. And same thing with the very same area where we fought Chaos Zero. Not only do the textures look different, but the frame rate's a lot smoother this time. Now it's running at 60 frames per second, as opposed to Dreamcast, where it runs at 25 or 30. Either one of those things. And yeah, and like I said, the character models are look updated as well. They kind of do look like they're made of plastic, although I will say that either in the PC version or in the PlayStation Network, or the I think it's also available on the Xbox Live Arcade if I'm not mistaken. They actually amped up the shininess of them, and they seriously look like they're made out of plastic. I am not joking; they really do. Not so much in this one, though. Like, I mean, they kind of do look a little bit like they're made out of plastic, but, you know, not to the point where they're just, irritatingly, blinding, I should say. Alright, this one I got right here. Yeah, the first mission that we just did was just bring the, statue to the front of the train station. I still kind of think it's hilarious, where he looks like a real person, but you're actually picking him up. This one I'm doing right here is, it's actually another one which we have to go back to Sweet Highway and get to the one where the At Dawn section, where there's a balloon there. Oh yeah, look at this right here. You can see right there that, that must have been a glitch right here, because, you know, I was standing right by the edge, and then where the glass would break, and then normally that's where Sonic would drop down and then he would run down this extremely tall building. And for some reason, Sonic was just standing still for a second, right by the edge. That was weird. It never happened to me before. I don't know why it did that. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it just happened. So I figured I just wanted to show that off. So go right here, and this is where our mission would be. So it's actually right at the end goal, or we're actually right near the animal capsule. That's where the balloon's supposed to be. So you grab that, and of course you have to beat the stage afterwards, or you can just leave the stage, either one of those two. Anyway, it still counts, and that asshole just ran right over me. You could clearly see a blue hedgehog just running over. It was right in front of him, yet he's still running him over. Sheesh. I mean, Come on, people. You don't even know your... Do you not even realize the rules of the road here? In fact, it was a lot like that in Central Florida. Good God. Anyways, there's a balloon right there. We have to do to get to it, just use the fountain up there to ascend up higher, and of course I keep missing, and it really takes quite a few shots. And then just get on those springs, and then you should be able to make it to that balloon. If I can make it over there. There we go. And there it is. Mission 28 clear. And there's actually one more mission that I'm going to show off, and that's I'm going to be showing off as Tails. So we're going to be cutting right back to the Mystic Ruins. Let's see here. Something else I want to say. Oh yeah, another thing. Okay, there's this one. Weeds are growing around all over my place. I must get rid of them. So yeah, there's weeds actually right near Tails' workshop they had to get rid of, which you can use as a tail swipe. Yeah, the grass looks a little lighter in the Mystic Ruins in this version compared to the Dreamcast, where it's a little darker. Another thing I also want to point out, in the DX version, it's not quite as ambient as in the Dreamcast. Like, for example, there's been quite a lot of ambience in some places, like in the inside of the egg carrier. In this version, not so much. They kind of got rid of the ambience for some reason. I mean, it looked cooler like that in the Dreamcast version. So yeah, this one's like very easy. Just cut off all the weeds. It's actually only the ones right around in the workshop, or right around there. There's actually more down at the bottom, but those don't count. So just all you do, just use your tail swipe and just cut the weeds, and you should be good to go. Yeah, they're the ones right there, but yeah, like I said, they don't count. Let's see here. Another thing the DX version actually also does have as well. Like I was saying before, it does have a map where if you just go to the pause menu and then you just select the map, and then you'll see the map of your world. It's actually easy, or it's actually pretty useful for one thing, where you can just, if you're in the forest maze in the Mystic Ruins, then you can use that, especially when you're trying to get certain lore powers for... You know, I'm just going to stop right there. I really don't want to think about it right now. And this tunnel doesn't look quite as icy right here, or a little blue. Also, yeah, I'm going to end this off right here just by having Tails run over those doors. And there we go. Yeah, there it is, the end of the video. So, yeah, I figured I'd just end things off like that, just with Tails running over. Actually, it's because I wanted to get to Angel Island, but apparently you can't go there as Tails for some weird reason. I mean, granted, yeah, I mean, Tails doesn't even have any stages there, although... Well, actually, never mind. No, he doesn't, but... For some reason, he can't go over there as Tails, so that's kind of weird, so... Anyway, I guess that's about it. So, that's all I can pretty much show off for the DX version. So yeah, the mission mode, it's actually another way to get some emblems, and yeah, they actually increase the total number of emblems in the DX version, where in the Dreamcast version it was 150, in the DX version it was 180. So they actually added a lot more because of the mission mode. So I just thought I'd point that out. So. Anyway, I guess that's about it for this second bonus video, and overall, that's about it for Let's Play Sonic Adventure. So, thank you guys so much for joining in, and just, you know, I mean, I guess you can say it's kind of like, you know, a little tide you over kind of thing, but, I mean, I have been wanting to replay this game for quite a while. I mean, I really do enjoy this game. Like I said, it's not my most favorite. I will say that, I will say it's something I can always go back to, because, you know, it does have its own little charm, and you know, it's still pretty fun, and, you know, in its own right. Yeah, I know, like, the only kind of Sonic games, if I really want to go back to, I guess, like, either maybe the classic Sonic games, or or especially Sonic Colors or Sonic Generations. Those I can always go back to, but, you know, we have, like, a long way to go before we get to their end. I mean, a hell of a long way. But anyway, so yeah, thank you so much for joining me with this Let's Play Sonic Adventure. And, you know, like I said, it was actually a pretty good experience, just getting through the Dreamcast version for the first time since I've been playing the DX version so many times. I was so used to it, but, you know, it was something that I ultimately don't regret doing. It's quite a quite a fun ride. And of course, like I said, if you want to experience the game, then I would recommend you play the DX version because it's basically the more definitive version. Or if you want to go back to the old times and play the Dreamcast version, I won't stop you for that. But yeah, overall, I do recommend the DX version overall for a much better experience. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy playing through the Dreamcast version. So I mean, it's overall the same kind of experience as the DX version, but still gave me a few surprises with how different it can look and whatnot. So I know I haven't really. I know some of you guys would probably want me to play the classic Sonic games. I mean, I didn't start with those, but thing is, guys, I think I mentioned this before. I think back in my Super Mario 64 Let's Play, maybe not, but I suck at 2D platformers. And not to mention that it's one of those things where if you don't have any continues, then you have to start all the way from the beginning, and I hate it when those games do that. I mean, if I wanted to, I mean, I could maybe, like, one of these days, or, I mean, may not be 100% guaranteed, but maybe I can just try giving it a shot for the classic Sonic games, but I don't know, maybe or maybe not. I mean, who knows? We'll see. But the next time we go jump back into the Sonic series, the next game that I will be tackling will be Sonic Adventure 2. And yeah, just like just like before with Sonic Adventure, I will be, of course, tackling the Dreamcast version. I can't really remember what there is to show off for the updated version, which is called Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, which I have for the GameCube as well. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is, but I kind of forgot overall. But yeah, like I just said, next time for Sonic, then we'll be heading straight to Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, I guess that about does it. So anyways, so my next Let's Play, oh man, yeah, you guys already know. I've already mentioned what my next Let's Play was, but I mean, you guys already know by now. But oh man, I have been so excited to do this game because ever since I saw a certain announcement trailer, I mean, it was already the plan to begin with. Like, just after I get done with this game, that I was gonna go back to, I was gonna go do a Let's Play of that game. It was already the plan, but then I saw a certain trailer drop for a certain game, and then a certain fighter, and that got me way too excited. I was so overjoyed that it really wanted to make me hurry up and get done with this game just so I can get to that game. And I mean, I will just say it's actually it's part of another one of my favorite video game series I grew up with as a kid. I've so many fond memories for. I love the series to death, and I will be doing that game. I'm so excited to do a Let's Play of it. I really am. I cannot wait. But anyway, I think I should stop talking right here. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the very next Let's Play. That it's going to be fun. I've been wanting to play for just to do a Let's Play for so long. I'm out of words for this. I'm so excited right now. So anyway, so until next time, I will see you guys later.